Welcome back to the Where Curiosity Takes You. Today we are diving into the mysterious side of United States of America. These are the 10 places of USA, which are not only full of curiosity, but also scary that they have earned the name no-go zones, and people love to visit those. Even for the bravest ghost hunters. From cursed cemeteries to blood-soaked hotels, these locations are steeped in chilling stories of paranormal activity. So grab your flashlight, turn down the lights, and let's explore these spine-chilling spots. Number 1. The Whaley House, San Diego, California. Our first stop takes us to San Diego, where the infamous Whaley House sits. Known as one of the most haunted houses in America, this historic home was built in 1857 on the site of a former gallows. Visitors have reported seeing apparitions of Thomas Whaley himself, hearing phantom footsteps, and even witnessing objects move on their own. But the creepiest tale? The ghost of Yankee Jim Robinson, who was hanged on the property, is said to haunt the house with his anguished cries. Legend has it that no one can stay overnight without experiencing something unexplainable. Number 2. Eastern State Penitentiary, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. A fortress-like prison that once housed some of America's most notorious criminals, including Al Capone. Closed in 1971, the penitentiary now stands abandoned, but not empty. Guards and visitors alike claim to hear disembodied voices, see shadowy figures walking through cells, and feel icy breaths on their necks. One guard swore he saw a glowing figure dragging chains down the hallway. If you dare visit during their annual Halloween tours, prepare for an unforgettable and possibly supernatural experience. Number 3. LaLaurie Mansion, New Orleans, Louisiana. Now we head to the French Quarter of New Orleans, home to the infamous LaLaurie Mansion. This grand estate became infamous in 1834 when Madame Delphine LaLaurie tortured and mutilated her enslaved workers in horrific ways. After a fire exposed her crimes, she fled, leaving behind a legacy of cruelty. Today, locals say the mansion is cursed. Neighbors report screams echoing from within its walls, while others claim to see Madame LaLaurie herself peering out of windows late at night. It's a place where history and horror collide. Number 4. Bachelor's Grove Cemetery, Chicago, Illinois. Just outside Chicago lies Bachelor's Grove Cemetery, often called the most haunted cemetery in the world. Overgrown with weeds and vandalized over decades, this burial ground is far from peaceful. Witnesses describe seeing a white lady wandering among the tombstones, strange orbs floating above graves, and even a phantom farmhouse that appears and disappears. Some say if you sit quietly enough, you'll hear faint whispers calling your name, or worse, laughter coming from nowhere. Number 5. Myrtles Plantation, St. Francisville, Louisiana. Our next destination is Myrtles Plantation, a sprawling southern estate rumored to be built on Native American burial grounds. With over 10 murders linked to the property, it's no wonder this place is crawling with spirits. The most famous ghost is Chloe, a servant accused of poisoning 2 children. Her restless spirit allegedly roams the halls, peeking into rooms and brushing past unsuspecting guests. Many visitors leave shaken after capturing photos of eerie faces staring back at them from mirrors. Number 6. Salem Courthouse, Salem, Missouri. In the small town of Salem, Missouri, stands the old Salem Courthouse, a hotspot for paranormal activity. Locals believe the courthouse is haunted by the victims of unsolved murders and hangings that took place there. Employees working late at night have reported doors slamming shut, flickering lights, and the sound of heavy boots pacing upstairs, even though no one else is around. Some say the spirits are angry and refuse to let anyone disturb their eternal rest. Number 7. Wabasha Street Caves, St. Paul, Minnesota. Deep beneath the streets of St. Paul lie the Wabasha Street Caves, once used as speakeasies during Prohibition. But these underground tunnels hold dark secrets. In the 1930s, a tragic cave-in killed several people, and their spirits are said to linger. Tour guides recount tales of cold spots, ghostly figures dancing in corners, and disembodied laughter echoing through the caverns. One legend tells of a woman in white who appears only to those brave enough to venture alone. Number 8. Gettysburg Battlefield, Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. No list of haunted places would be complete without mentioning Gettysburg Battlefield, the site of one of the deadliest battles in American history. Thousands of soldiers died here, and many believe their spirits remain trapped between worlds. Visitors frequently report seeing ghostly soldiers marching across fields, hearing cannon fire in the distance, and feeling sudden drops in temperature. Some have even captured EVPs, electronic voice phenomena, of soldiers pleading for help or warning intruders to leave. Number 9. Copper Queen Hotel, Bisbee, Arizona. Nestled in the mining town of Bisbee, Arizona, is the historic Copper Queen Hotel. Built in 1898, this elegant hotel hides a sinister secret. Guests staying in room 315 often complain of sleepless nights, claiming they're woken by the ghost of a young boy named Billy. Others have spotted a woman in black roaming the hallways or felt invisible hands tugging at their clothes. Despite its charm, the Copper Queen remains a magnet for paranormal investigators eager to uncover its mysteries. Number 10. Birdcage Theater, Tombstone, Arizona. Our final stop brings us to the Wild West town of Tombstone, home to the legendary Birdcage Theater. Once a saloon, gambling hall, and brothel, this building witnessed countless brawls, murders, and untimely deaths. Now preserved as a museum, it's considered one of the most haunted places in the country. Staff members recount eerie encounters with shadowy figures, ghostly piano music playing in empty rooms, and the smell of cigar smoke wafting through the air. Many believe the spirits of cowboys and gamblers still linger, reliving their rowdy past. And there you have it, the 10 no-go places in the USA that are famous for their paranormal activity. Which one do you think is the scariest? Would you ever dare to visit any of these places? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another bone-chilling story. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.